The story begins with the narrator describing a quiet rural property handed down through generations. Nestled between hills and forests, the land includes a private dam built by the narrator's grandfather. It's a place of peace, until a homeowners association, HOA, from a nearby suburban development starts eyeing the land for expansion. Without permission, the HOA illegally annexes a portion of the narrator's land, bulldozing trees and building 35 modern homes on land they claim is theirs due to a faulty survey and local government corruption. The narrator tries to fight back through legal channels but gets buried under bureaucracy and HOA-backed lawyers. The narrator recalls the dam's purpose, not just for irrigation, but as a symbolic boundary of the family's property. He realizes that the HOA's new homes sit directly in the path of the dam's natural overflow zone, which had been redirected decades earlier to avoid flooding. The narrator begins to contemplate a bold move. Letters are sent. Notices are posted. Meetings are held. The narrator tries to reason with the HOA and warn them that their homes are illegally built on a flood-prone zone. The HOA dismisses him as a bitter landowner, refusing to remove the houses or even acknowledge the issue. One day, HOA contractors trespass again, tearing down a fence and damaging trees on the narrator's untouched land. That night, the narrator walks alone by the dam, remembering the history, the sacrifices, and the legacy at stake. A decision is made. At dawn, in quiet resolve, the narrator walks to the old steel gate at the dam. With steady hands, he unlocks the mechanism. The water, held for decades, begins to surge. The narrator watches as the flood takes its natural course, right into the HOA subdivision. The homes are flooded. Property is destroyed. News spreads like wildfire. The HOA sues, but the narrator presents ironclad deeds, maps, and old floodplain records. The court rules that the HOA had built on private, dangerous land without authorization. The narrator is cleared of wrongdoing. Government officials and HOA board members face investigations. Insurance refuses to pay out due to the known flood risk. The new homeowners are forced to relocate, and the HOA collapses under lawsuits from its own members. The land is quiet once more. The narrator reflects on what happened. He didn't want revenge, he wanted respect and recognition. The land now rests in peace, water flowing through its natural path again. Nature, law, and legacy have reclaimed what was stolen.